Out of your head. Blood. Bro.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Tatum out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Butler. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the East All-Stars, three-pointer on the other end.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. No good on that one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
No luck that time either. Here's Houdini. Here's the three. And another three from the East.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here's Doncic. Walker the pass to Doncic. Back to Walker. Here's Big Dog. Shoots it, and he drops that one in. Big Dog's got 5 points so far.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now, here's Tatum. Back to Walker. They need this. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Big Dog. And another three from the East.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Walker. To the inside. In the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
The East leading by 7. And the basket by Speedy.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Here's Doncic. After the East All-Stars, 3-pointer on the other end.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Giannis. Out to Doncic. Good. And Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 9.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's Big Dog. And another 3 from the East.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So here are the West All-Stars. Down by 12. To the middle. Here's Butler. Got a piece of it.
Oh, buddy. Today's not your day.
Here's Speedy. He's got 6. The tray. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week. Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Here's Houdini. And another 3 from the East.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. It seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Big Dog. And another 3 from the East.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
All right.
The West hit again from deep.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Big Daddy, that's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Doncic dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Doncic throws it down.
Come on with it.
The full package. Superstar for sure.
Fires from deep. And another 3 from the East.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
The East leading by 21. Here's Houdini, and another three from the East.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. And Walker kicks to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
The West All-Stars making the switch here. Davis is checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Hey, viewer, how are you doing?
The three from Tatum.
What's going on with you today?
You got to D-up Tatum.
Welcome to my channel.
He's got that kind of range.
The East leading by 21. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Ooh.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Tatum kicks to Doncic.
Come on with it.
Stolen. Here's Big Dog. 12 points for him. It's good from long range. Big Dog's got 15 points.
What a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Down low, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West. Here's Walker. Out to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 26. And shot on the way. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Towns. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Here's Speedy. And another three from the East.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge triple.
Shot's good by Mr. Incredible.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Doncic passes to Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
All right.
And that's now 7 points for Walker.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Good on the triple.
And off to a terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 29. And the West hit again from deep.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
It's good. 19 points for Houdini.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game. Big Daddy's checked in for the East. Stephen Curry comes in for Big Dog. Tatum, he's checked in for the West. .156 left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Walker. Shoots the three, and the West hit again from deep.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
The East leading by 21. Here's Big Daddy. He has 6. And another three from the East.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
There's Big Daddy. 9 points in the game so far. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Here's Big Daddy. And another three from the East.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
The three for Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage, easy three-pointer.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to... Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Houdini is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Big Daddy. And it's prime time. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
The 3 for Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and another three from the East.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Jokic, he's checked in for Houdini. And Speedy subbed in for Primetime. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Towns. And it's Devin Booker in for Luka Doncic. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint, here's Giannis. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and another three from the East.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
For three, Booker, and the West hit again from deep.
Three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Jokic with the bucket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Sinks the triple.
I'm not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here's Jokic outside. And another three from the East.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Outside Tatum. Walker finds Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Tatum's got 6 points.
And team gets three, you fire three.
Oh, buddy.
Really hard to guard him any better. I mean, sometimes he drains the three no matter what.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the West. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Paul George, he's checked in for Walker. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Davis setting the pick for George. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I'll tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise.
Hey, Viewer, what's up?
To an open teammate.
How you been?
Killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
The East leading by 22. There's Speedy. And another three from the East.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Nice touch by Curry. Big Dog, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Walker's checked in. Booker the pass to Walker. Back to Booker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Booker's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Curry passes to Jokic. From deep. Connects from 3.
There it is.
24 points for Speedy.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
pass to Walker. Here's Booker. Again, the West All-Star.
He's been unguardable. No misses yet. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Big Dog. The East All-Stars take on 2 more.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Booker against Curry, and that one is good. Booker's got 18 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Big Daddy, and another 3 from the East.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Booker the bounce pass. Here's Giannis. The 17-footer goes down. He's got 5.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
To the wing on the left. 3-pointer. And another 3 from the East.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Passes it to Walker. Back to Booker.
Oh, Devin Booker? Wow.
Sit up for Walker.
Ooh.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Big Dog, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's Big Dog. Drops one in from the wing.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Here's Big Dog. And another 3 from the East.
And the 3-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. And here's Walker outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's 13 points for Walker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's good by Big Dog.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 54 points.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 23. And another 3 from the East.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's Walker with the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Doncic from the arc. And another 3 from the East.
He is having a remarkable first half from 3-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Puts up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 57 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
For the 3, bangs home the trifecta. 32 points for Big Dog.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Doncic. A fader. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Big Dog. Nailed from 3-point land. Big Dog's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Doncic with it. And a wide open look for Walker. And the West hit again from deep.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's Big Dog. Guarded by Doncic. Shots good by Big Dog.
And another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The pass to Walker. From downtown, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Walker.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
He feeds it to Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis is
70% covered. That's good.
And Kevin, they started the game.
So they can always be 70% covered.
They haven't continued. They've got to get back to action.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Doncic passes to Walker. With the shot. Again, the West All-Star.
A gifted scorer. Luke is going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
From deep, Jokic. And another three from the East.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Walker the pass to Doncic. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. And they pick up two. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. There's Big Dog. He has 38 in the game. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And here is Doncic from deep. Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Big Dog. And another three from the East.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Doncic right side. Kicks it out to Booker. And the West hit again from deep.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And another three from the East.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And the West hit again from deep.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Here's Mr. Incredible. The East All-Stars check on 2 more. And the West All-Stars have possession. Walker's got space. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Launches from deep.
Oh.
And so it's the East All-Stars having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Walker. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Doncic, and it's Butler in at the center. Passes it to Walker for 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now Doncic, non-stop scoring machine here. Walker dishes to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Pulls up on the wing. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shot's good by Walker.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now, here's Doncic. T right on him. Outside, Walker. Again, the West All-Star.
Yeah, and the coverage was good.
5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
Here's Big Dog. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Now, here's Doncic. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Walker with the 3, and the West hit again from deep.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Walker. Buries the long-range jumper. 27 points for Big Dog.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Butler feeling out of it. Here's Tatum. Again, the West All-Star.
Yeah, that was 100% covered on that, buddy.
He's got excellent form, stays with his mechanics. Doesn't matter who's defending him.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Make some noise, fellas.
And here are the East All-Stars. Jacks up a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Big Daddy's got 32 points in the game.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Doncic kicks to Walker. Pulls up. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Walker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Speedy, covered by Giannis. Hands it from downtown. 33 points for Speedy.
Oh, nice. Buried it in the face of some tough D there. What a shooter from distance.
No problems knocking that one down. 40 points for Walker.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Big Dog, and another three from the east.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The three for Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
And play near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Here's Big Dog, and another three from the east.
What can the defense do in a situation like that? They clearly cannot control him.
How about thinking of a triple team? Even that might not be enough, but it's worth a try.
Doncic with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
He's with the ball. Here's Big Dog, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. Pass to Walker. Takes the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Walker's got 46 points. Here's Big Dog. And another three from the east.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Tatum passes to Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Houdini. And another three from the east.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Butler. No scoring in this one. Some nice passing here by the West. And the passing by Tatum.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Here's Speedy. Sinks the three-pointer. Speedy's got 36. And here is Doncic. Fires for three. And the West hit again from deep.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Big Dog. And another three from the east.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now Doncic. Fires from the wing. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 48 points for Walker.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And they're pushing it up. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open three.
Here's Big Dog. And another three from the east.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Big Dog. And another three from the east. So it's the West now. Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
For calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Traps in the tray. Big Daddy's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Wasted no time on that one. Walker's got 54 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Butler passes to Walker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
This one for 3, and the basket.
Hey, viewer, what's going on?
Speedy's got
Welcome to the All-Star. Thanks for tuning in.
Doncic with it. On the wing, Walker. Again, the West All-Stars.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Here's Speedy. Antetokounmpo defending. No coverage that time.
Oh, buddy.
Speedy's got 42 in the game. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Shots good by Big Dog.
And how about the streak he's on right now?
Piling up buckets by the bundles. He seems to be unstoppable right now.
From deep, Walker drills it from outside. Here's Big Dog. Non-stop scoring machine here. Big Dog. And another 3 from the east.
You know, having that much defensive attention directed at him only causes him to focus more. He feeds off hitting the 3 right in somebody's face like that.
Walker in the corner. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the East with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Houdini. Evans comes in for Speedy. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Big Daddy. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Loads it up for Davis. Ahead. Evans against Tatum. Fires the 3. And another 3 from the east.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Doncic. The shot from the low post is good.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Big Dog the pass to Evans. The 3 hits it from three-point range. Evans has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely, and that one drops for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And that one's good, Jokic.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic feeling it out. Davis has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Davis has got 7.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And here's Evans outside. And another 3 from the east.
Well, he's just showing off right now. The 3s keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
And here is Doncic. Nice move. Again, the West All-Stars.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Shoots. The East All-Stars check on 2 more. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. From outside the arc, and the West hit again from deep. There's 10 seconds left in the third. There's the 3. Shots good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 42 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And And so it's the East All-Stars with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Oh, wait a minute. It's on. Okay.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Stephen Curry's out there with Big Dog, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Evans in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Here's Giannis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket. Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
On the jam by Tatum.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slant handle.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And here's Evans outside, and another 3 from the East.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
No one covering. Booker's got 24 points.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
On the wing, Evans, covered by Giannis. The shot's good from Evans.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. Tatum
finds Giannis. Outside, Walker lets the 3 fly, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep, Evans knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 24.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Booker dishes to Giannis. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Evans with it. Now guarded by Booker. Fires the 3. And another 3 from the East.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Pass to Walker, beyond the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Evans, good.
Delicious dive from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Kicks to Walker. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Curry finds Jokic. Here's Big Dog. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Big Dog's got 45 points.
He is putting on a show right now.
Filling it up and making it look easy.
Booker the pass to Antetokounmpo. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And the pass to Davis. Over Jokic. Again, the West All-Stars.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. He pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Mr. Incredible. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Now, Booker. Outside, Walker. Back to Booker. Outside, Walker. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
He does not need much space to knock that down. So impressive.
Curry outside. And another three from the east.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Antetokounmpo passes to Walker. Booker with no one around, and the West hit again from deep.
Total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Big Dog, and another three from the east.
You gotta be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. Well, what a play from three-point range.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the East All-Stars.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Here are the East All-Stars. A three ball. A three-pointer is right on target. And that's now 33 points for Flash.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Prime time's checked in for Big Dog.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 6 points for prime time.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Good on the three-point shot. Prime time's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Curry against Doncic. Loads it up for Butler. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Prime time shot is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
So it's the West now. Now here's Doncic. On the wing, Walker. And the West hit again from deep.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's prime time, and another three from the East. Tatum with it. Launches a three, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Jason Tatum.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Here's prime time, and Butler sends it in. Kick out to Giannis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter.
You can't give Giannis a good look from three. He's really improved that part of his game.
Antetokounmpo's gone 2 for 2 so far from three. Lets it go with a three. And another three from the East. Primetime's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Passes to Giannis. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Here's prime time, and another three from the East.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Doncic passes to Walker, and it's good. 2 points. Here's prime time, guarded by Walker. And another three from the East.
They shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Doncic against Curry. Tatum kicks to Doncic. From deep, Walker. And the West hit again from deep.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's prime time, and another three from the East. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars. Here's prime time. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 30 points for prime time.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Giannis passes to Walker. Chalk up 2 there.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Here's prime time, and another three from the East.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's 1:34 left here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Pass to Walker. The three.
Oh, yeah. You got it.
Hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Doncic against Curry. Left side Walker. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
From deep, Jokic. And another three from the East.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. three for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here's Evans outside, and the three ball is good. Evans has got 36.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and another three from the East.
What a performance. This is the kind of hot streak that you will rarely see.
I concur with that, and while the defense scrambles, we can just sit back and enjoy.
And Walker throws it down.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 31 points for Mr. Incredible. Doncic outside. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg,
Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, and thanks for the subs, guys.
We'll see you again next time.
Till next time.